Hi, I'm Chris, this is Miller Plays, and it feels like forever since I've actually played this. It probably is. But we are now starting our first game in League 2. Well, the summer is over. We brought in a number of players. We spent a little bit of money here and there as well, but we also sold a lot of players. And you can obviously catch up with the previous episode where we did the transfer special. So we start the League 2 season at home against Leyton Orient. We'll follow up with a Northampton away. So two big games to start the season, and we'll crack on and get into it. So let's get the teams picked. Right, these are Loney, Aidan Harris is goalie, and Sonny Hilton, 15. We'll get through all this. Come on then. Yeah, we'll save that. Lovely. And our team for today then, it's Foster in goal. So it's Bradley Foster. He was with us last season. He improved dramatically. He's still going to improve. We've then got Tyler French at right back. Our centre-back partnership of Jibril Okadina, who is a 6-foot English centre-back who we signed from Cambridge, and Riley Towler, the 6'2" centre-back we signed from Portsmouth, he says confidently, yes. And then our free agent signing of Zach Sturge at left-back. Sitting in front of them is Tyler Fletcher. We'll try and pick up his brother at some point. A freebie from Manchester United. We have Matty Longstaff in the central midfield area. He was a freebie from Bristol Rovers, formerly of Newcastle, of course. And then Charlie Whittaker makes up our central midfield. He has come in from Everton. So a fairly decent youngish central midfield. On the right we have Sonny Hilton, who can play everywhere apart from defensive midfield, goalkeeper and centre back. So a real utility player. He's playing right wing, and then on the left wing we have Todd Miller. Todd Miller was around last year. He played 33 games for us, 8 goals, 6 assists. And then up front, the big man himself, Josh Andrews, who had a season to remember. He scored 28 goals, which eclipsed the 10 he had previously in his career. So he's almost a goal a game kind of striker now after one season with us. So fingers crossed he can continue to do that. Our coaches say he's a good League 2 player. Fingers crossed we'll continue to make that. On the bench, Kiro Figueroa is going to be our main backup striker. He's got some pace about him, got a bit of finishing, and 7 goals in his career. So hopefully he will click into gear and surpass Andrews, which is ideally what we want. Right, that's enough talk. We're at home, we're doing some rebuilding, so you can see the stand was with scaffold. 4,729 people here today. The actual building works has taken the maximum available attendance down. It will go up, but it still won't be high enough for the league apparently. But they've let us in, and now we're just going to have to try and win it. So we've had a half decent start, 4 shots, none on target. Lorient, the French team, 1 shot, 2 shots now. So between us, 7 shots, none on target, 8 shots, none on target. It is a... Oh, finally we have a highlight. I was going to say it's... And there's big Josh Andrews. That's all we need to do. Cross the ball, get onto Josh Andrews' head. Thank you very much. We're going to score goals like that. The first shot on target of any sort, and the big man gets his head onto the ball, and we have an early lead. Well, I say an early lead, a first half lead. Not the most thrilling first half, but we're in the lead. What more do we need to do? obviously keep a clean sheet and perhaps score another one. Keep crossing them. Here we go. Corner. Fine, Big Josh. Come on, where's Big Josh? There he is. Thank you very much. Zach Sturge, his second assist. And a nice jig from Joshy, who runs away, and he's getting close to that goal every other game now. What a fine header. 2-0. Proper football, this is. Oh, we've got another highlight. An open play highlight. Sturge gets the ball inside the Towler. He finds Miller to Longstaff. Over to Whittaker. Back to Towler. Look at this. Controlling possession as well. Sturge down the left. What can he do? He finds Miller. Miller. He's going to put. No, he's going to cross. Aim for the big man. Why are you aiming for Whittaker? Dear, oh dear, oh dear. It's simple football. We've got a big lump up front who can head the ball. All you need to do is put the ball on his head. So we're aiming for Whittaker, the shadow striker. It's not working. Here we go. He aimed for Towler. Why is he aiming for Towler? We've got Josh. That's all we need to do. Aim for Josh Andrews. Oh dear. Whittaker with the header there. It goes wide. Right, here comes French. Down the right. Barrelling down the right. He's coming to the byline. He gets the ball in and he finds Andrews, whose header wasn't great on this occasion. Sturge having a good game. Finds Towler. Back to Foster. Foster touching the ball for the first time, at least since we've seen him. French to Hilton to Whittaker. Whittaker now. He's dispossessed. The ball goes back to Yaros. And now Lorient are building, but French intercepts. He now finds Hilton. Hilton, what's he going to do? He's into the box. He centres and Whittaker. That might be his final effort. It was. Eastman can come on there as an attacking midfielder. Any other changes? Everyone seems to be doing alright at the moment. We could get Burrell Johnson on for Cadena. Just change things up a little bit. French to Hilton. Hilton down to Eastman. Eastman, what can he do? He crosses. It's a decent cross. That was punished by the keeper. And there's Matty Longstaff from another Sturge cross. He doesn't get the assist on this one, which he should do, really. He wins the ball outside the box, runs towards the byline, crosses. Keeper palms it out into Longstaff's path. It's 3-0. He does get the assist, even better. How about that? Right. We'll get Figueroa on. He can play as a poacher. And who else have we got? We got Marvin Johnson. We'll let him have a run out at left back. I'm not really seeing Elliot Jenks. What can he do? He can play either. He can have a run out as our defensive midfielder. A good start to the season. 3-0. The French team have had 0 shots on target. Hilton shoots. Don't know why. That's not the thing to do. Eastman's done well there. He finds Jenks, who finds Hilton. Hilton, what can he do? Back to French. All over the top. Hilton now. Crosses. This deep one. Miller. Oh! Not a bad effort. And a fine 3-0 home win to start the season. Only a 47 more points to confirm us as a League 2 club next season. We'll take that. Thank you very much, and we'll see you shortly for our away game at Northampton. So a nice little anomaly here. We played Leyton Orient, of course, in our first game. There were 4,729 fans in attendance, and we knew that the ground capacity had been reduced. And we've just had the news. The board are delighted to announce the ground capacity works now being completed. It's 3,770. So 1,000 spectators that were in the ground previously now can't go to the ground. We reduced it by 272, but so we've now got 2,000 seats. 3,770 with 2,000 seats. Okay. If we go to here and check the rules, minimum stadium capacity 5,000. Okay. Something's not quite right there, is it? Marvellous. Okay, we beat Crewe in the Carabao Cup. We've been given a second round tie away to Southend. And today we have pretty much the same team. Look, Foster in goal, French, Ocadina, Towler and Sturridge making up the back four. Fletcher sits in front with Longstaff and Whittaker. Hilton and Miller on the wings, and Andrews is our striker. Andrews sat out the 4-1 win against Crewe. So Figueroa led the line. Charlie Whittaker came off the bench, scored twice. And there's Whittaker. Plays 1-2 with Andrews. Gets his shot away, but it wasn't a great shot. Whittaker now with a... Oh, that weren't too bad. Decent free kick. Well saved by the keeper. And Sturridge now. Can he find Andrews' head? He can. Oh, Andrews is at the bar. Almost another assist for Sturridge. Portsmouth with Colby, Bishop and Vito pushing up the league. So we've had 4 shots, 2 on target, and here we are building up from the back. Towler out to Sturridge, Sturridge down to Miller, Miller he's going to play it back to Towler, Towler looks up, back to Miller, Miller to Sturridge, Sturridge who's a complete wing back who's run past his winger. There's a deep cross. It finds Hilton eventually. And French. He's going to run in towards the byline. Centres and Whittaker gets there. His 3rd of the season. His 2 goals in the cup. Off the bench. And now he finds the net in the league. And the highlight picks up from when Hilton had the ball rather than the Sturridge cross, which wasn't the greatest. But that's a nice finish at the near post from Whittaker. We'll take that. 1-0 up. Away from home. Can't ask for more, can we? I'm greedy, let's ask for more. Doncaster 4-0 up at Gillingham. Right, French now with the long throw. In the box. It was flicked over somehow, and Millie is in towards the back post and heads it over. Hurry back. Half time. We have a 1-0 lead. We're happy with that performance. Keep it up. See if we can find Josh Andrews' head. He needs a goal. He needs a couple of goals. Get up to that goal a game mark. Or goal every other game, sorry. Sturridge to the back post. There's Whittaker there. We are aiming at Whittaker an awful, awful lot. Tranmere 2-0 down at back level against Portsmouth. The first time we've seen Northampton attack. They're knocking it around nicely. It's a long shot. I'm not too bothered by long shots. You get the occasional howitzer that hits the back of the net, but for the most part, we will settle for that. So Victor Musa can come on as a winger. He could play as an inside forward as well, but no, we'll leave him as a winger now. Hilton isn't playing too well, and yes, I haven't really got anyone there. Matty Longstaff isn't playing particularly well. We could move Eastwood in. We'll do it like that. Whittaker. players miss. I don't want to. These men can play like that. Kadina has played a lot of football, so Pharrell Johnson can come on for him. It's not been Joshy Andrews' day, so let's get the younger, faster poacher on. And our final change. I would like to take Hilton off, but the player that I would bring on for him is Hilton. That's pretty much it. We'll get Jenks on just to play, get some minutes into his legs. And we're approaching full time now. Sturge to French, and yeah. Unless we find Andrew's head, we don't really seem to have any attacking options. Tranmere have completed with comeback 3-2 at Bratton Park. Wow. And Northampton didn't have a shot on target, so Foster has another good game. We've won 2 from 2. We currently sit third in the table, and things are looking rosy. So not too bad at all. Right, just looking at the fixtures. Nothing big is jumping out at me saying, oh, but other than Blackpool Portsmouth, or Blackpool Bradford Portsmouth, Doncaster. We'll be back sometime in October, I reckon, one of those, but the 2 of these 4 games. Not sure which ones. We'll see how the league table looks at that point. Right, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. Ta-da!